Hello everyone, this is QB speaking from TBS. So I'm going to go over gold briefly. Going to have a gold breakdown. So I'll begin by going right away to the monthly time frame to get to see how price has been unfolding. Price is actually still actively bullish. We had these highs having broken by price of the monthly. So in literal sense, you would expect price to kind of like retest those highs because we had price ranging around this area, so it broke out. But looking at the fundamental perspective, the big players, as you guys may call them, those would be the investment banks. Most of them are kind of like trying to invest in physical gold. That is why you're kind of like seeing price push all the way to the upside aggressively. And in most cases, a couple of analysts are looking at this price pushing all the way to 3,000. So in most cases, you may not necessarily expect gold to dump all the way down aggressively as soon as you guys may be thinking it's going to happen. So looking at that, go ahead and mark these areas clearly, the monthly. So I have that low, that high, sorry. Then I go ahead and have this low. So we go all the way back down to the weekly time frame. So of the weekly time frame, this is what we're seeing. On the weekly, this is an area we expect price to retest clearly, but like I've said, we don't necessarily expect that retest to happen as soon as you guys are imagining. We have this high around here, the recent price area price dumped into during last week. So in most cases, remember looking at price doing something like this, but like I said, from a fundamental perspective, you don't necessarily expect that to happen. Why? Because gold is one of the currencies that are expected to be as a safe haven currency. So most players are looking at investing in physical gold. So we go to a smaller time frame to maybe try to look out for a smaller time frame targets. We have the daily time frame. We still have these prevailing highs. Okay, we still have these prevailing highs around this area, and then we do have this sort of like a low all the way down here. So I'll go ahead to the H4 time frame to get to see how price is unfolding. So if of H4, we still have this area around here, and then that ultimate high. So this is our key level in case price gets to break down to sell, and this is still our key level where price is ranging from. If we get to break above this area, we'll be looking for targets within an area like this. Okay, we're looking at having targets in an area like this. If we go to H1, so of the H1 time frame, we're looking at price breaking above here to hit these highs, or the price gets to break down, we'll be looking at price dropping all the way down into an area like this. So as of now, this is what I currently expect of gold. And don't forget that you also have this support trend line around this area. It could also play a very key important part. I'll go ahead and mark it all the way to the upside or something like that. So right now, targets could be all the way back down. The price gets to sales down into 2,322. The upside, you have targets around 2,403. So for you to be positioned to buy, wait for price to break up above here, get a retest, and then hit the upside. So that being said, that will be the breakdown, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.